but I hope that video come out though.
Yeah.
And then, but on the screen when you walked in, oh yeah, let me tell you, the music that they was playing before everything started was all stuff like NPG, Gold, Exodus Has Begun. What were you playing in the car, man?
Who, me?
What was coming up here?
Come.
They was playing stuff off Come. They played, I mean, everything. It was not, it's like this. They didn't play one hit. I hear that one hit. All, you know what I'm saying, newer stuff. Matter of fact, they played Joint to Joint, bro.
What?
They played Joint to Joint. Joint to Joint. NPG, Gold Nigga. They was playing all that shit before the show started. I was like, damn. I was like, I rather have soundtrack or what was, you know, what they was playing before the celebration event started. Man, it was killing it, man. There was a version of I'm trying to think of what song. What's the one on the Rainbow Children? Next to you. No matter what you do.
Oh, the word?
Yeah.
That's 3120.
About the banished ones?
The word.
I'm sorry.
No, I ain't the word.
That's the banished ones.
Is it? I mean, it was. I had never heard that version. And Love Sign. They played all that stuff. All, you know. It was nice, man. It was, you know. It was on point. It was on point.
So the time show was off the hook though?
Oh, the time show was tight, man. Because like I said, I never saw it. And then, of course, after that, after we watched the concert footage, and Morris, the whole skit when he starts talking, he sound like a preacher, man. And when you see him, it's like, funny. Wow. I mean, it's like
that shit is funny. He's like, right now, we want to take this time out to give up a collection, if you will.
Yeah.
And he said Jerome was out in the audience with a hat.
Oh my God.
Anybody seen Jerome?
He was like, look, you know what I'm saying? I'll take anything. Your wallet, your hat,
Your grandma, look,
your mama, like your mama. You don't
Yeah.
want the bitch. You don't want it. He's like, yeah, man. You don't want it. You can put the fat bitch in the hat. I'll take her.
Yeah,
He was on one.
He was on one, man. And then you can see him. Yeah, and you can see him, right? When, you know, he was talking. But when he do the Prince was here last week. I heard Prince was here last week. You know, he said, yeah. He said, Prince, you took.
Yeah.
But did you give? Did you give? Man, it's so funny.
It is funny because he was actually like a minister. He's like, now, Brother Prince did a show a couple months ago. And he charged $20 a head.
Right.
Now I don't know about y'all, but I stayed home that night.
Right.
That's a little too steep for me.
Right.
Wow.
He's like, Prince, you out there?
Yeah.
Did you give? You took. Did you give?
What did you give? Yeah, man. And then the real cool thing was after that was over, right? After the section I was in, you know what I'm saying, track 2C, whatever. We stayed on the sound stage, at the sound stage. So then Jesse came out. So then Jesse actually talked about it, the show, and how, like, you know, it was really sad. You know what I'm saying? Because the group, you know, the town is broke up. But he didn't know that would be the last time he would see Morris for like some years. He said, that's the show on that, what's that bus, the tour
Mike
bus,
Judge,
Mike Judge,
yeah.
where it said, Morris just like did the show, and what was that? Is that what Eric Leeds talking? Alan Leeds talking? Yeah, about, describing that, where he just walked out just like, it's gone. It like nobody seen for years. Yeah, so that was to know what was going on and how Jesse said he had the new members, he had to what do you call, like, you know, train them up you know what I'm saying, get the song, get the show tight for him and all that kind of stuff. You know?
I had heard that.
And then he said, contrary to popular belief, everybody think he left the band. He said, no, the band broke up. He was like, I didn't leave. I was trying to stay there. You know, because he thinking, hey, the movie gonna blow up.
Right.
It's gonna blow up the time. And then he said, we done put in all this work.
Yeah.
And he said, man, I'm trying to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to feed the family and shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm trying to hang it, you know, stay in and hang, because after the movie, he said he knew that the time could finally, like, headline tours by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Do their own thing. He said the sad part is they never got the opportunity to do that. And, you know, that's part of the, you know, I guess the lingering, what I would call lingering anger, or, you know, just disappointment that you never, you know what I'm saying, you know, 'cause, you know, like I said, Prince was the dude, you know what I'm saying? You know, he the one trained, you know, put everything together, and it's like, okay, we see Big Brother doing this thing. So now, you know, after the Purple Rain, they think, okay, we can kind of separate from Prince as far as we ain't got to tour with Prince. We can do our own thing and blow up ourselves.
Spread their wings a little bit.
Right, spread their wings, and it never happened. So he said, you know, after that, you know, he said he was trying to describe how small the space was at that so-called meeting, you know, when they called Jam and Lewis in. And he was like saying how close they were. It's like, you know, you right up on each other. It's a little table and little, you know, and
that was at Sunset Sound, wasn't it?
Yeah. And he said that Prince was talking to him and Morris before Jam and Lewis showed up. He said, if I can remember correctly, he said that Prince just said he was gonna find him. You know what I'm saying? So he said when Jam and Lewis got there, they sat down. Prince was like, "You're fired." and Jesse said, even more than just like thinking, he said, "Fine, right?" He said, "Fired it."
Right.
So he said they fired him. And after that, you know, like Morris was like, you know, like livid. You know what I'm saying? But Dilla really didn't say nothing. And he was mad, but didn't say nothing. And you know, he was like, man, you know, it's kind of like one of those blows to the stomach. You know, so he said he had the last straw was he was getting a deal with A&M, and he hadn't. I forgot how he said how the deal was. Like he didn't sign a contract per se, because you know, I think he was still with Prince, and they was gonna wait for him, I guess, you know, because he still had a year left or whatever on the Prince contract or whatever, or a year to be free or whatever to do, you know, to do it. But Prince got wind of it, and he said he said I was at rehearsal or something, or I was at a meeting that I didn't know was a meeting, and it turned into an intervention. It turned into a Jesse, you ain't gonna sign that damn contract at A&M next year intervention. You know, with Prince. Prince was like saying, nah, you don't need to do it. You know what I'm saying? And so Jesse was like, well, what? Am I gonna, you know, you gonna let me, I'm gonna produce, I'm gonna be a writer, or what? He's like, and Prince was like, nah. You ain't right. He said, I'm on what? I'm on be singing and leading. Nah, you ain't be doing that either. So then he said to Prince, well, motherfucker, look. What the fuck about I ain't doing shit. He said, man, you crazy as hell, man. I ain't playing for these games, blah, 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 right? So he just went off on it. And he was saying, he remembered, listen to Richard Pryor.
Oh, okay.
And Richard Pryor saying, you know how you get really mad at somebody and you start trying to cuss them out? your voices get lower and lower and lower, like you know, like, well, motherfucker, let me tell you something. He said he was trying to cuss Prince out, and he started off pretty good. By the time he got Prince, man, like there wasn't nothing coming out. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he said, I'm trying to keep him crying. He said, I'm trying to keep him crying and shit, because you know he's like, I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? He said that was like the last time, like he got his gear up out of there and shit. You know what I'm saying? He said he was just hurt. You know, and throughout the A&M stuff, you know, he was saying like what Prince would do. Jesse would have a gig already lined up, and then it'll get canceled.